Good morning.
Hi, Paulo. Good morning. Good boy. Good morning.
I have to work out a better both me and Polo camera angle. Some other time, though, not today. Today is... Hi, Tiger Crush. What are you doing? Try now. Seems like if you only have one application open that could use a gamepad, then Windows should just detect that if you start using it. So yeah, off and on. Don't ban me, please. This is all that I have. Those let me turn Foxbot's broadcasting off and on. But he's responding, like if I try and do like players, which is out of context, but it does work. Hi Lobos, how's the store? But for some reason he's not doing his, like, my pleasure. Hi Fieldy. Hi Lobos. But yeah, for some reason on and off aren't toggling him. The script file is currently set to off. Which means something's wrong. Yep, still off. I did get a warning of some kind. Invalid cap command, user host unknown command. I don't know what those mean though. It's also not showing everyone else in the IRC chat like it usually does. Hi, Foxbot. Oh well, whatever. On purpose? That's weird. Okay, thank you. I'll be be right back. I'm gonna check on my beans.
Paula, let's check on the beans.
Good news. My beans are ready. Typed my own channel as Foundhound twice this morning. So I did that and I got server cap requirement and then I disconnected. But like, do I have to change the script command at all? Oh. Do I have to do that every time I connect with him? Oh, the main window. Okay. Yeah, I was noticing that. Yeah, thanks, Lobos. That's great. I have breakfast. I'm gonna eat breakfast. I'm gonna try really hard not to make chewing noises into the microphone, but I'm also gonna eat breakfast, so sorry. But first we'll this might be kind of an awkward game to try and eat breakfast in, because there's not really a whole lot of, like, there's not a loading screen where I can take a bite and chew. I just have to, like, grab a bite, like, in that 3 seconds between death and life. Oh, can I? That would be handy. Good, thank you. This is... I just sort of found a bunch of stuff in my fridge, so I use the rice cooker to make rice. Then I have pinto beans and onions and some bacon and some sausage and some garlic and some miso paste. Because I'm Brendan. I mean Foxhound. Thank you. Hi, Mjolnir. How's it going? Good morning. Oh, right. It's this boss with the little bow tie. The ribbon. Yeah. I'm not sure where my... So I was trying to shoot inside of it. I'm not sure where my arrow is now. Oh, it's inside of it. Oh, I see what I have to do. Alright, well I figured it out. So, the big red orb will explode. I think what I need to do is I have to get my arrow inside of the boss and then draw it close to the orb so that it blows up and hurt the boss. Oh. Yep, there we go. But instead I died. Which is fine, you know, to do. But I'm pretty sure that is the strat. So that's another, if I'm right, I mean, it certainly seems to be what's going on. Ah, I got burned. Burn, burn, burn. That's okay. So that's another draw the arrow to you boss mechanic, which is pleasant to find. Oof! This is tricky. I don't think I can get blocked up against the wall if that technique is going to work. Is anyone else eating breakfast? What are you having? What kind of foods are you putting into your body? Oh, thanks for the host, Lobos. Thank you very much. So she'll actually suck up the arrow if you let her. Ah! Son of sun. That's funny. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. That's a good point. With fire and draw, that's... There's a lot of logical consistency to this game that I really appreciate. Like, as good as Shadow of the Colossus is, there are a couple of bosses that make very little sense in the context of what you've been taught about how the game works. But all of these seem pretty fine. The one thing that I would like, if I was to critique anything about like the art or anything like that for this game, and this is almost certainly like part of the limitation of the style that they went for, is that there's not a ton of like boss look consistency. Like, this Titan doesn't look like any of the other Titans in any way, other than that it's a big thing, which I think is okay given the budget constraints. But on the other hand, it also doesn't necessarily like jive. Like, it's got this like weird kind of cute face. Rather than like something that looks like all the ruins and stuff. Yeah, the fire scared of Torch's boss in particular stands out as an offender. I wonder if that's like a consequence of like very different artists working on the different bosses or something like that. Yes! No! I was probably supposed to shoot that. Alright, well. Ah! Progress. Hi, Saluth. No. Hi, Polo. Today's stream is brought to you by Cholula. Thanks, Cholula. And by Polo. Hello, Polo. Hot sauce, not for dogs. Okay. I think I am 13 bosses in. I think. Ah! I keep getting crammed up against that wall. Let's try staying out in the middle a little bit more. Ah, but rolling into the fire is probably not gonna work, regardless of where I am in the room. Hi, Marcy, how's it going? This game is excellent. If you're at all interested in playing, I would totally recommend getting it. It's probably like $10 or less on Steam. It's pretty reasonably priced considering how much fun it is. Oh! got inhaled. Hi, Fieldy. She is pretty cute. I was saying last night, it looks kind of like she has like a Mrs. Pac-Man ribbon on. I'm sure the fact that she's like a big yellow ball probably contributes to that impression. Alright, so I don't want to try and get her to hit this one because it kind of sucks, but I have to get her to blow it up before she'll do another one. Ah! She doesn't usually hit me dead on like that. She's learning. Spot. I should have made more rice. No. I didn't make ramen, but I do have some miso flavoring in these sausage and beans. I'm pretty happy with that. I was tempted just to make rice and soup, but then I remembered that I want actual solids inside of me first thing in the morning. This is another good track. I like this track. I like pretty much all the music, I think. I like the ones that have just like tons of electric guitar, although I am kind of confused why they're there. Because they're definitely the exception. There's not a whole lot else about the game that's very electric guitar worthy. I mean, just aesthetically, it's kind of peculiar. Nox. Your Nox. This one requires a lot of positioning, which I guess a lot of them do, but maybe this one just more. Like, I want it to be close to the orb. I want to be not inside of the boss, first of all. And I want to not be on fire. But then also I need the boss to shoot its little sparks on the other side of the orb, and I need it to be close to the orb. I need to not talk as I dodge, because I'm clearly not capable of doing two things at once. Hello, Polo. Which, I mean, we all face our own challenges in life. That just happens to be mine. Good. Better. But see, like, during that, I need to be drawing it forward. That's also going to make these sparks get closer. But I mean, I managed to get it once. I just wasn't Johnny on the spot with the arrow. Oddly, the orb exploding doesn't seem to hurt me, which is irregular for a game where everything hurts me. I guess not everything, like poison clouds didn't instant kill me. Ah, that was close. Close to the wall. Oh, it got me. Dang it. It got me! Whatever. I get to eat rice and beans every time I die. What do you think of that? Stay out of the fire. The wrong button. No one would have been perfect. Except that I died. Which is a bad thing. In the video game. Oh good, Foxbot actually is working. That's great. That's wonderful. That reminds me that I should update the story for D&D night. I think I'm a couple of weeks behind on that. No! Too close. Yes! Yes! Good. We did it. Oh, look at all this time that I have to eat. Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you. That was a cool fight. I like that. Alright, so I think that wraps up the lava area. Good. Does something happen now that all three of these guys are dead? It's just a set piece. Hello? I can't not see bacon now that you mention it. Lobos. Delicious. Okay. So, I'm willing to bet there are maybe one or two more areas where there's just bosses that I just haven't seen yet. Like that graveyard. Does it tell you how many bosses you've killed, or do you just have to remember? Wait, no, that's not what I want to do. Go back up, go back up. Damn it! Good. I'm a big nerd, so let's actually go to the loading screen to see 16 killed. So there are, if I'm remembering correctly, that there are. Wait, no, don't do. Well and truly wrecked. So, if I'm correct in that there are 20 bosses in this game for me to go find and kill, and we have 4 more, which means, I think, okay, so there's 1 more here, and then I think there's probably another area with just 2. See you, Lobos. Thanks for stopping in. See you later. Oh, that's right. This area up here, right? So there's probably this one last snow boss. And then there's another area like the graveyard with 2 bosses that I just have not even seen yet. Then probably the final boss, and that's 20. Oh, I think we determined that this is just a fun place just to have discovered, right? Well, you can go outside? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Let my dog inside. Go on. Hello. Nope, not packet. Nope, but nope. But maybe there's a boss near here? Maybe not. To breathe? Do you, do you mean like you pull your head away from the mic to inhale like the Chocolate Rain guy? Or do you just talk with such energy that you exhaust yourself in front of the mic? Or is that a song lyric and I just don't know? It's entirely possible. I don't listen to a lot of popular music. Okay, good. I don't listen to a lot of popular music, but I do recognize a Chocolate Rain reference when it's thrown out in front of me. That's just the kind of guy I am. Alright, this is where we first came in. This goes back to the regular, not snowy ruin area. So there's a boss lurking somewhere around here. So one thing that I haven't done is light every single one of these sconces. Which, I've played video games before, and usually that's something you want to do. Although actually, that might have just been, I used that to melt the one thing to the underwater boss. The frozen waterfall or whatever. So... okay, so there's this one up here, which I very clearly would have trouble hitting from one of these. I could hit it from up here. Oh! I completely forgot about this guy. Well, we found the boss. Did we stop fighting this guy for some reason? It's not like me to just walk away from a boss. That's weird. Oh. But it's not so weird for me to be frozen in place by the boss. Wow, that's... where's the boss? We have to find it. There's literally a stairway just in front of the save point. Just up to the boss in its own, like, custom-made arena. Okay, so... hitting it with the laser makes it sink into the ground. Shooting its eyeballs doesn't quite work. At least not yet. Walking into the ice still kills me. I wonder if you can walk into those little eye holes or something like that. They're kind of knee-sized. No. No entry. I would kind of prefer to figure it out on my own if that's okay, but thank you for asking first. I'm unduly proud of having kind of sorted most of the bosses on my own. Oh, I bet I have to break every single one of his teeth. That's what's going on. He's got those individual panels. So I bet I just have to get him to hit each one. So this might be a boss I can't just walk in and kill immediately. Which is... yeah, so that's one. I don't even know where I went. It's peculiar. Scroll buttons. I mean, I will break his teeth, but I'm the one that's walked into his house and is trying to kill him. Knox. Especially if I die in the middle of it. I'll be right back. I'm going to refill my food and coffee. Good news. There's more food and coffee. Hi, Peter Pan. Yes, I agree. It's very good. I've been really, really happy with it so far. I picked up on this when it was first announced, and I got to play it at a indie games meetup last year. I have more of everything except for rice. I didn't make enough rice. I think there's a lot more sausage in this. Ow. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing shooting this arrow. I wonder if I don't need to knock out every... Yeah, no I don't. Because the red is already exposed. Something was bugging me about the pacing there. Of like, do I really have to knock out all 5 of those? That's very strange. It's not at all like the other bosses. And then I was like, oh, well, there's just red right there. Thank you, Cell. We did it. So now, I think we have one more area to find that probably has 2 bosses. So let's go back to the hub. Wee. And let's just see what we can find. This game also really reminds me of, oh. I found some secrets. Knit, K-N-Y-T-T, which was itself very Shadow of the Colossus feeling. In that it was about, like, being alone in a big ruinous landscape. But also it had a very minimal pixel kind of aesthetic to it. Wait, I've been here. This is a place that I've just... Oh, man, that's disappointing. I mean, that's cool that that place is there, but I thought I was headed to a new area. Nuts! That's just the path back down to the lava area. Last Guardian will probably be great, and I'm excited that it will be a thing. I hope it doesn't get canceled again. Which is totally a thing that could happen. So here, I'm near, this is the spot where you fought the, where I fought the Mimic boss and the other thing. It is my first run, yes. No hints, please. I'm excited to find stuff on my own. Is that where the door was? Oh no, this is the other boss in the area, the Titan Hunter. What a ride that was. But wait, then this is... Ha! Cool, thank you. You never know. Oh, yeah, this room. I never did figure out, like, anything. I'm not sure there is anything to do here. It might just be cool scrawlings. Well, I can't go that way. If I head this way... This takes me somewhere, I think. Have I been this way? Maybe not. Well, this just takes me up and around, I'm pretty sure. Oh, this is the graveyard. Good. Great. I mean, I could be... Well, I'm pretty sure that the thing that I looked at before I was like, okay, I better turn around and go look for stuff. That looked awfully lot like a final boss. But is this just another boss room? I think that it is. Maybe not? Maybe. Maybe not. Oh yeah, this is the way to the beard guy that you don't actually fight, but where you have emotions. Okay, so that's fine. Hi Laura, how's it going? Thanks for coming back. So this area is pretty cleared out, I'm pretty sure. I was trying to find if there's a way back to the hub ruins. Like, this is like a separate side ruin area, I think. And not where the main door was. Anyway, I was saying there could be a new area further ahead that has 3 bosses. But I'm pretty sure that the thing that I was staring down the barrel of was a final kind of encounter. It had all the flair of a final encounter. Maybe this has the music of the main hub area. Yep, and here's the forest, so good. We're back in a good place to be. There's not much backstory. There's even less than there is in Shadow of the Colossus. It's just sort of, here where you're at. Here's where you're at, and here's some monsters. Best of luck. 5 p.m. Are you in the Pacific Islands? Or no, that's the wrong way. Are you in Eastern Europe? Jeff, you should do your job. This goes back to the starting area. I'm probably all clear down there. I don't think there's anywhere where they could have put a new boss. I don't think. But I also think I've poked around like these top areas pretty good. Maybe there's like a spot in the forest that leads somewhere else. That would be kind of weird. Actually, it wouldn't be all that weird since you can go to different places. Before we go to the forest, let's go ahead and... This is really quick to like poke around downstairs. So... This, I'm pretty sure, is just a hallway. I don't think there's anything of note in there. We could just sort of... Like, this would be really out of the way to go look for a boss, but... But I do remember from the, tutorial that there are places to go explore just a little bit. You know, one thing that's peculiar kind of is that down here it lights up the boss door icons if you slay the creature. And actually all of these have like icons and stuff like that, where not all of the other bosses do. A lot of the other ones just have like a cave opening, which is inconsistent. Which bugs my game dev sensibilities. But, I mean, that's a pretty inconsequential nitpick. I have a bigger problem with not being able to find a couple of bosses. Alright, so let's go back upstairs. And then, there's a little bit of stuff in the forest that we might be able to poke at to see if there's another path or something like that. Actually, I changed my mind. I bet if there are, or if there is a new place to find that boss, it's going to be past this door. Polo wants to come back inside.
Polo? Polo? Hello?
Come inside.
Come on.
that was exciting. Well, I mean, to be fair, if I wasn't playing this game, I would probably be listening to dramatic music. Because that's what it's like Sunday mornings at Brendan's house. Yeah, like, there's this whole area that I really just sort of ran. Like, I'm pretty sure this is another hallway. This is kind of dank. But if we go upstairs, maybe we can poke around up there. That dog has eaten his breakfast already. But wait, where's there to poke around? There was just that one big hallway. And then if you go... There's not a whole lot of exploratory capacity up here. I forgot about that. Maybe this wasn't as good a plan as initially felt in my brain. Yeah, this just takes you to, like, what I'm pretty sure is the penultimate boss, which means second to last. Okay, well, that was a good sized waste of time, I guess. I mean, maybe there are 3 bosses past that guy, but that doesn't seem like it fits the pacing. I'm willing to bet they're still down here somewhere. Bam! What an idiot. Just button your head up into things. Who does that? Anything over here? What about over here? Nope, nothing. Okay, let's check the forest. What if there's like another forest entrance that I just completely walked straight past? That would be exciting. But like, if there's a whole area, it seems like there'd be like a whole nother biome. If they're in the forest, I think you just have like a four little pips on the save point. Just more wall that I can't get past. We can go this way. There are a couple of ways. So, like, yeah, these 2 bosses I've killed. So Lobos had suggested last night this trick of going back the way that you came sometimes. So I'm just gonna brute force these. Well, that's not good. But wait, if you go... Okay, so I know for a fact that if you go this way, and this takes you to a new place, but if you go backwards... Okay, it just takes you back. So let's try going up, and then this way. Here, that if you go back... Damn it! Let's try going this way, and then just back. Oh, it just takes you back. Wait. If we go towards the mushroom, this isn't gonna work. This is not how the game is designed. And then back. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Alright, there's one more. There's one more for us to try. Good. And if you go, this is just gonna take you, yeah. I'm not sure where else there is to look. If anyone had like a small hint as to where I could look for the remaining two not final bosses, I would not be opposed to that. Like, don't just flat out tell me unless there's no way to do it. But I've cleared out the lava area, I cleared out the snow area, cleared out the forest and the graveyard and the ruin area. Wyvern Slayer, thank you so much. Jeez, thanks. How are you today? Tiger, as much as I appreciate the hint, I don't think that Nox is going to lead me to the other bosses. I mean, I haven't tried going towards Nox, but it's kind of far out of my way. I'm doing great, thank you very much. Wyvern Raid! Oh man, this is exciting. Don't hurt me. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I'm Foxhound and I'm lost. I keep wanting there to be like something like waterfall related or something like that. Like there's a couple of spots over here that look like, oh, maybe this leads somewhere, but then it doesn't seem to. I think that there are 20 cell, is that right? Are there 20 in total? Because if there are 18, then that would explain why I can't find these two. Everything happens for a reason, Iconoclast. 19! There are 19 bosses in total? That's an odd number. Huh. Huh. Okay, well then maybe I'm wasting my time. Maybe I would believe that there is 2 bosses left for me to go fight at the top of the tower. Like one after the other. That would make a certain degree of sense. That is correct. It is an odd number. Thank you. So far so good, Ruffian. But I had thought, for whatever reason, I thought there were 20 bosses in this game. And I know that there's a boss waiting for me at the top of the tower, and I've killed 17. I think I've killed 17. Yeah, I'd killed 16, then I killed the last snow one. So I was like, okay, well maybe there's another area that just has 2. No sweat, good luck. Thanks for the host. See you Tuesday, probably. Oh man. Messages. What does Fieldy want? Leave me alone. Sorry. Oh well. Can deal with that later. Okay, well then let's say that we're done poking around. Let's press on for whatever reason that we're killing these things. It's probably a good reason. I mean, I hope. It is not the world record attempt. That will be next breakfast. Thank you, Hamstar. Okay, so here's, I guess, a man. Whoa. It turns out you were the monster all along. Mirror match! I died. Ow. Thank you. That was... No, it was totally intentional. I would like to do it again. Except that if you draw your arrow close to you and his arrow is closer, then it zooms towards you and kills you. I think... Ow. Maybe I have to get him to do the same thing. Ow! Sparks. This is a very clever game. I like a game that's clever with not sparks. I don't like sparks. I dislike games with sparks in them. That's not true. I like a couple of games with sparks in them. Like this one. And Mega Man X. Ow. Arrowed. Sparks. It's like the 4th time in a row. What? Yeah, I guess sometimes he just shoots me in the face. That's another viable death. Oh, I hit him that time. But then I got shot. Okay, so hitting him with my arrow... Maybe he just dodged. Maybe... So what I'm going to try to do is deflect his arrow and then pick it up, and then shoot him with it. But there's sparks is the thing. I'm just so eager to be like, oh, there's his arrow. Ah! Oh, there's sparks. That I've done it 5 times in a row. This time will be different. See? Completely different. Not a spark to be seen. That was a different spark. Pull up there. Oh, I can't pick it up. He was stealing my arrow. That was interesting. Okay, let's explore that a little bit. He might be aimbot. That's who the boss is. Hope you guys like this first 4 seconds of the boss track. So we're going to be hearing a bit of it. You know, so he dodges, and then like the soul takes a minute to catch up. I wonder if I have to hit like the body underneath. See what I mean? Sorry. Salt. Alright, well I like hitting his arrow, so let's keep doing that. I have salt that I put on my sausage and beans and rice and onions. It's entirely appropriate, a spice to put into this bowl. Ow! I don't know why I shot my arrow off. Just over there. It was... Stole my arrow. Okay, well, let's see what happens if I just let him do that. I can't pick up his. Ow. 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 Oh! Ow! There's lots of things in this fight that can kill me. Like that I keep pulling into my own brain. That's my arrow. What are you doing with it? I got an achievement for something. That's cool. There's an achievement for most arrows in brain. I'm certainly well on my way. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, yes, you do. That was ominous. Need more roll. I'm pretty sure that I just need to hit him at a certain point when he's not protected by this soul shell thing. That's mine. What the fuck? Now he can paralyze me too. That's wonderful. That's exactly what I've always wanted. I think he's doing something like I was doing to the undead hunter, where if you hit their arrow, then they get stunned or something like that. I've died well in excess of 100 times Tiger Crush. Just blood everywhere. Can I just leave? Can I just walk straight past this guy and be like, you know what? Oh, maybe not. Ah! Oh, to the same boss? Yeah, that's entirely possible. I wouldn't put it past me. He's good at aiming that little thing. This might take a while. Huh. I wonder. Congratulations, Tiger Crush. We're all just so very proud of you. But please don't actually get fired. Cool, I'm glad. Let me know if there's any others that I can help you with. Even if they're just also Nox. What? He shot my arrow? That's fucked up. Then he used it as bait to kill me. Sparks! Ah! Right in my body. So what I don't know. There's a lot of different ways this could go. Or so it seems. Let's just try surviving for a little while and seeing what happens. Let's hear what the rest of the theme song sounds like. Ricochets! Ridiculous.
That was cool. So what I think I want to get him to do is have to teleport so far that he's away from his shell for a longer period of time. And then maybe I'll have an opportunity to shoot him. Or I could just walk straight into his moving arrow and die. That seems like a valid strategy. That seems well and good. Sparks. Ah! That wasn't successful at all. Maybe next time. See, like right there, that would have been a great time to shoot him. Or her. Ah! My body. It hurts. I went to those stairs pretty much every single time. I think this guy's just better at the game than I am. Which doesn't seem terribly surprising. Sparks. Okay, good. Go pick it up. Oh, it's a bit much of a ricochet. You can just... I don't like this guy. I don't... I kind of see what they're going for, but... kind of difficult to be pithy between every single death, particularly when they're like 10 seconds apart. You just say sparks over and over again, or arrowed, or ow, or I died, or at least I have beans. They're okay. I've heard better songs. I guess piccolos are alright. Oh, now he's got 2 arrows. Something shocked me. I don't know what it was. Maybe he hit my arrow when it was mid-flight? Ah! What a fun time. Ah, so quick. And he's so small that I don't have like a whole lot of a tell. Maybe I'm supposed to just like run up to him and like punch him in the face. Now is when the game unlocks like the straight jab cross mechanics. That was cool. Ah! He does these little dashes that make it seem like, oh, there he is, he's vulnerable. Like that one that he does right at the very beginning. That was funny. So if it's in mid-flight and you draw it to yourself, it gets faster. Let's try playing with that. Well, it didn't work. Still, it's sort of an interesting idea. Like, start with, okay, here's my arrow. Do what you want with it. I mean, it certainly looks cool. A lot of sparks and flashes. Certainly better than that Yeti. Ah! So I have to like draw but then roll away? Is that... I don't know. That might just be another way to kill me. But that was just continue on. Not worry about stuff. Arrows to the face. That was interesting, like when he was going for my arrow and I was too. I was like fighting him for control of it. I wonder if something can happen there. Hello. Good morning.
Hello?
Good morning. Do you want to see me die to the boss? Here, watch. Dang it. I'm not sure what speeding it up would really do. It doesn't seem like... I'm pretty sure it's not going to ricochet back and, like, hit him. And he's like, oh no, my greed. Hi, Detailed Artist. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. You're just in time to see me die. Again. I'm pretty sure this dodge mechanic thing that he's doing is really where it's at. Is that I need to get him to teleport and then shoot him. I wonder if he teleports more than once, and so I can go for like the second one or something like that. Oh. Let's try just observing. Yes. One. Nope, just the once. Ow. And then he shoots me. If it works... I'm alright. Well fed. Ah! This is probably... I don't know, the mushroom is probably still the most frustrating, but... Oh, come on. This is... not great. Shoot his arrow over and over again. Wait, where did his arrow go? Did I destroy it? No! That's mine! Maybe I broke it. But then I died! No! Okay. Alright, we might have a strat. We might have a strat. Oh, I'm so excited to have like a plan of some kind. Alright. And it's for something I already know how to do. As long as I don't get shot in the face. Let's try again. Is what I say. Let's try again. This is the one part of the fight that I knew how to do. Actually, no, I'm going about this wrong, because if I hit it, then it's just going to rebound backwards, and it's going to be hard to pick up. So what I want to do is start the fight, get my arrow back, let him shoot, dodge it, and then shoot. But not pull it into my body, because that would suck. For me. So shoot him or her. Dodge. Lose my arrow. Die a miserable death, cold and alone in the rain. Paulo, I'm cold and alone. I'm cold and alone. Does my dog actually love me? Or does he just want my extra sausages? I did destroy his arrow, right? I thought I only took a couple of shots. Maybe I got it stuck somewhere. Maybe I broke him. Oh. Oh, I stuck it in my head. That's... I'll never find it there. Maybe it needs to hit when it's like at that purple lightning stage. Maybe that is what destroys the soul arrow. Just looking right at it, and I was like, it's coming. Chat is not displaying emotes. That's weird. I thought I set it to do that. Like the in-stream chat. It's mine. It's mine. Give it back. No! It really is. 5 hits? That seems way too many. I don't think I've lived nearly that long. When will I learn? When will I learn? Oh! Arrow bad. Arrow bad. Don't let it into your body. Holly, you wanna go back outside? Let's go this way. Here, back. I'm back. My arrow's all the way over there. And now so is his. Or hers. No! Like the contest of wills kind of thing for my arrow looks pretty cool. Yeah! But it's still up. No! I think there's some other trick to breaking the arrow other than just shooting it like a lot. Assuming that is a mechanic and not just something that I did that broke the fight. Like getting it out of bounds or something.
Sparks. Dangerously close to like looking this boss up. But no, not doing that. Thought we were getting close to understanding how the game worked. Tiger Crush is actually my Krav Maga instructor. In fact, we have a lesson later today. Punch Fieldy in the neck. Assuming that that's what the lesson is. Not just because. There's little water splashes behind your roll if you roll in the rain. It's a nice touch. So it looked like maybe he teleported when a spark got close. Also, I need to roll faster. I need to not be like super close to him. But I also have to stay away from his goddamn arrow. This guy sucks! Or her. Wait, I just picked up his arrow. Wait, didn't I thought I did. It looked like I did. Didn't it? I'm like watching the stream. Dang it. Am I crazy? Is that not what it looked like that I did? Well, thank you for all of your help. I don't know. Goodbye. Alright, let's just try and survive for a little bit to just observe things. Yeah, that's what I thought too, Art. Maybe he can generate new ones. Or she. I don't know, I can't. I think it's kind of nice that it's not clear what the gender of your protagonist is. Let's just run around and see what happens. That's what happens. That's... Fuck you. Fuck. Just... I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put it over here and then start by pulling it back to me, so I'm not without it. I don't know, it's just like so many of the other bosses have like weird things. But this guy just seems like a murder machine. Or gal. I did not even... Was there a spark over there? And I just waltzed right into it. My god. I am... God, what a irritating roadblock. Spark. Spark. Seems needlessly complicated. And also, all too simple. He shoots an arrow and I die.
It's just how it works. It's just, I'm just descending into madness with every attempt. It's just like, all of the things that I can use to get him into that vulnerable state. Like the one thing, which is my arrow. Yeah, so he teleports, and then like his shell takes a second to catch up to him. So I feel like maybe I need to shoot him when he's there, but I can't figure out how to like get him into that state or be alive when it's happening. Because there's all these mechanics of like his arrow and my arrow and it just seems unnecessary. Because like most of the other bosses, at least, like if there's a mechanic like, oh, you can shoot his arrow or something like that, then that's like kind of tied to how it is that you're supposed to beat him. Whereas if this boss is just like, we'll wait for an opportunity and then maybe he'll teleport, that doesn't seem to make much sense. Like, that seems like the first step towards whatever. Are you just learning how to say all of those words, Goki? Because that sounds like full-time, just in and of itself. Hi there, Real Fake. How's it going? Like that, like... Am I just supposed to, like, walk around the middle and wait for a chance to He's... It doesn't seem very proactive, which is very different than any of the other bosses. But I can't figure out what other active thing